Hey, Colby Sharp here. I am in Farmville, Virginia, not Farmville, Facebook, in this pretty slick hotel room. And I didn't plan on filming a video, so I don't have my camera, so I'm actually filming this on my phone, which I don't ever do. But we're gonna talk about Barbara Dee's Maybe He Just Likes You. Are you ready? Let's go. I had all kinds of work that I needed to do on the plane, Barbara Dee, and I had to get it done for my presentation so that I could get a good night of rest. And this book of yours, I couldn't stop reading it. And I just loved it, and I hated it. I didn't hate the book like I hated what was happening. So let's talk about the book. So it's about a girl named Mila, and she is a middle schooler. Life is kind of hard right now. Her dad has just abandoned the family, I think a little over a year ago. Mom is struggling with her job. She's not feeling the most comfortable in her own skin. She's got this friend group, and it's, like a middle school friend group. It kind of ebbs and flows. They're tight. They struggle throughout the book with that. And these boys are awful, so awful to her. And she can't really figure out what's going on. And they're touching her, and they're really weird around her, and hugging her when she doesn't want to be hugged. And all up in her space and doing all of these things, and she can't figure it out. It turns out they're playing this game where you get points for doing things to her. It's awful. It's so bad. And her friends, her one friend is you need to tell somebody, and other friends maybe you're overreacting, and the boys are saying she overreacts about everything. And it's real life. And we need to read these kind of books, and kids need these books in their lives. Teachers need these books in their classrooms. Librarians need these books in their shelves. Principals need these books in their offices. Guidance counselors need these books in their offices. We all need this book in our heart. It's so darn good. And I know that I come on here and I talk about all these books that I read and how great they are, how you should read them. You need to read this book. The world needs you to read this book. The world needs this book to be available to all of our students so that we can learn how to talk about these things that are hard. That's one thing that Mila struggles with, is how do you talk about these things? How do you talk about sexual harassment? What even is it? I know that I probably didn't have a very good understanding of these things and the impact that our words and just our actions can have on other people. So this book, I just need you to buy this book. I need you to buy this book. I need it to be bought by everyone because it's going to help people. I have a lot of children. I have 3 sons. I have 2 daughters. This book made me a better dad. I need them, all 5 of them, to read it. I don't make them read anything, but I'm going to strongly encourage them. I do think my daughter, who's heading into middle school, will really like this book, and I'm excited for the conversations. Cat-like reflexes. Excited for the conversations we're going to have about it. In all seriousness, I think it's a great story too, and I think that it's a book that matters, and I think it's a book that's important. I hope that it finds its way onto every single state book list. I hope it becomes the middle school global read aloud section in 2020. I hope it becomes a book that does what it can do, and that's help us talk about hard things, help people to know their rights, help people to know what is wrong, and that it's not them. So maybe he just likes you. Read this book.